two people where they say, well, what y'all doing? You know what I mean? When I was what? I was just talking about that. When I was about 8, 9 years old, me and my friends was playing, and the white man was coming down the street, we had to go across the street. And if he say, who your mama?
Yeah.
The third. Your ass in trouble.
Yeah.
Cause you ain't gonna tell him get out of here or nothing.
That's why I be looking at the stuff that's going on with the economy. You know, I see people on Facebook talking about, oh, black-owned business. You started something up in a failing kingdom over, man. You're a fool.
Yeah, it's about to be all that message.
With the so-called white man money in the black man. You know.
What about Moses and Ham?
What precept that is?
Brotherhood. Yeah. Man,
you get that tonight.
Hey, look, man. I appreciate you. Hey, nice to meet you, bro. Like I said, I needed a teacher. That's why I sit in on what you call it. I need a guy. Hey, if you don't know accent, you got to ask somebody. You know, a child that sits there keep his mouth closed will never learn a damn thing.
That's right.
And your elders, when they speak to you through the video, they speaking to you because see, out of, let's say you get a video with 1,000 views, it's probably only about 50 sincere brothers out of that 1,000 people. You know what I mean? And so you one of them people. It's a very
I've been coming down here for a week.
Yeah, the percentage of people who are actually like numerically, right? You got 2/3 of Israel would be 33.3%. That's basically see the elect, the 1/3 is like the 1/3 Israel is 33.3%, right? And then you have 66.6% of Israel is going to be destroyed. So 66.6, right? The quote unquote wicked of our nation, plus 33.3%, which is the quote unquote righteous of our nation, to equal 99.9. That 0.1 is the 144,000, 12,000 out of each tribe. You know what I mean? So it's a very small amount of people that are going to be saved. Now 33.3% of Israel, that's a lot of people. Israel is the most plenteous nation on earth, because you never know. These dudes could be walking down the street looking like John Bon Jovi, and his line go back to gas. You know, with John Bon Jovi, when I first found out about this, it broke my heart. It broke my heart. Right? Because I listened to it. Yeah. So guess what?
You do?
Yeah. Broke my heart.
It is what it is, man. You know, you got to what every person that comes into the truth and learn that they're Israelites, what they have to understand first, what they have got to get in their head, they need to find out who they are, and not be concerned about your soul before you get concerned about someone else's soul. Now, don't you have all the time Israelites come up here and they do what? They always argue with you and give you a tough fight. Because why? Because they are what? They're more concerned about their mother being an Edomite or their father being an Edomite and not being part of the 12 tribes. You know what I'm saying? And but see, that's you know how crazy that is. You worry more about your mama's soul than your soul. Believe it or not, bro. Look. You ain't have to look. At that time, when I found it out, I got sick. I know. Yeah.
Now what nation supposedly does she come from?
You said Edom.
Oh, she eat?
Chocolate color Eve.
Chocolate color Eve?
Like, look. And boy, guess what? The average individual would never know.
No.
And guess what? You can't call her that either.
I told her.
She's not worried about that.
Hold on, listen. I told her. Check this out, dog.
No.
She asked me, hey, look, me and her were talking. She asked me, who am I according to the Bible?
Oh, she asked you that?
Because I was showing her. I started showing. When I started learning, I started showing. I said, man, why are you going to the church giving this man your money? I said, he lied to you. I said, he's 18 years. I said, Mom, I'm show you who you is. You are not according to the Bible. So when she asked, I told her.
What did she believe?
I
Ooh, don't want to talk because she don't want to hear this.
This is what I'm about. Now here it is. When I told you, brother, I said I'm hungry. I'm just learning this, but now here it is. Like you said about that sword, now my interpretation may be wrong. But guess what? Let's be honest. That ain't no cow. That's man.
That's all spirit, man.
And look, guess what? I be humble as long as I can. And I guess what? Somewhere down the line, we gonna stand up.
That's right.
Now the good thing from this is she could be wrong, because a lot of our people with that gross darkness, 2/3 Israel, you got a lot of these so-called black women, they wearing blonde wigs. They think they the white man. So I'm not saying that she a liar. That's not what I'm saying.
You know what that is? She don't know.
I love the young, my family. Look.
Ooh, I bet you Lord, listen.
That's why I say some of these I ain't gonna see. When I saw you, like I said, you laid hard on me.
Right. I got a testimony that's kind of the same as yours, but it's a little different. Me and my kid brother were around the same age, and my younger two brothers, they're way younger than me, and we have a different dad. And when I first came into this truth, with their dad, see, I thought he was white. No. I'm talking about him. So when we went and we visited their family in Kansas, I met their dad, or his dad. His dad is Gad.
Right.
His dad is Gad.
Gad.
He's a Gadite. But when I saw old pictures of him, of their dad,
right,
looked just like Jake. So when my little brothers was born, right, and later on I came into this truth, I thought, man, they Jake's. And had I just fell away from the truth without going in deeper, I would have never come into the understanding
once I started
of the confusion of faith, brothers, or the brothers that make a confusion of faith. So right,
like it's stuck up further.
Because you got Elder Malcolm, he says that a lot if you watch his videos. Now he was corrected on that, and not to bring up the correction of the elder, like that. But he used to say confusion of faith, brother. But no, it creates the confusion of faith. And from his correction, I learned to say that. So sometimes correction can benefit whoever is watching in a righteous spirit. So I'm gonna just get that precept, and then I know you're about to get something.
Go ahead.
Daniel chapter 9, verse 7. O Lord, righteousness belongeth unto thee, but unto us confusion of faces, as at this day. So you still have, brothers and sisters that create the confusion of faith, right? To the men of Judah, to the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and unto all Israel that are near and that are far off. So once again, Israelite foreigners, okay? Through all the countries whither thou hast driven them, because of their trespass, that they have trespassed against thee. Now you can't break the law if the law ain't for you. You know what I mean? Right. So in my brother's spirit, he got that Gadite spirit. He don't get mad. He not. But when you look at him, he looks at the so-called Puerto Rican. You know what I mean? He got that look. So that really bothered me when I first got into the truth. Maybe he's an Edomite until I dug deeper into his family line and found out he's a Gadite. So all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahshua for that. Now even if let's say he was an Edomite, he's going into slavery, and that ain't nothing I can do about that. That's the Most High.
Right.
That's the Most High. If my mama is an Edomite, she's going into slavery.
Let me get that precept on that.
It's fine.
This is Jeremiah 12 and 7. I have forsaken my house. I have left my heritage. I have given the dearly beloved of my soul into the hands of her enemies. Verse 8. My heritage is unto me as a lion in the forest. It crieth out against me. Therefore have I hated it. This is the point here. Verse 9. My heritage is unto me as a speckled bird. A speckled bird means we all gonna be looking like the other nations. You know what I'm saying? But in the midst of those other nations, we have what? Israelites. They look just like the other nations.
I can honestly say, look, I do.
We finished. Verse 9. My heritage is unto me as a speckled bird. The birds round about are against her. come ye assemble all the beasts of the field and come to devour. Now that speckled bird, we normally we use that precept concerning. I go from, you know what, Hosea. I think it's Hosea 7 and 8.
Brother, look. I got to be going, man.
Go ahead, man. I got you.
Hey, y'all, look, it's been a pleasure.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
So I could have been doing a lot of other things, but this is what I want. Right?
That's right.
And why I rolled back. Okay. And now I got what I want. So now I just got to learn and tell me down here. I can come down here and listen with my book and learn.
Stay here, tell me what you want.
Man,
I can, you know, I can tell myself your schedule as well too.
okay, yeah, I'm stuck there. I work till 8. Right now I'm in the store.
Right. They're gonna precept to that speckled bird. This is Hosea 7 and 8. Ephraim, he has mixed himself among the people. Ephraim is a cake not turned. Ephraim is one week. They definitely, a lot of them, you would think some of them you would think they white. But when they not.
I was living in New York about 2 years ago, bro. You ain't got to do it. You ain't got to do it. I've been there. So, gentlemen, look, y'all have a good one. I'm
Shalom, you know I got to do one more before you go. This is speaking about your mother. This is Micah chapter 7 and verse 9. I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me. He will bring me forth to the light and I shall behold his righteousness. So you took that very well. Now once again, and she says it's a so-called white man, but you look at Leonardo DiCaprio, that's a Jake, that's an Israelite. So they can look a certain way, and
regeneration on,
bro. Yeah, and you'll see who she is in the kingdom. You know what I mean? It's gonna take that to happen, And his name, he is salvation. He is the deliverer. Yahweh Shai. He's gonna deliver understanding to us. Because we understand, a little bit, only because the Spirit, as we perceive, is working with us. So once we're in the perfect bodies, you know what I mean? We can't wake up with a headache. We can't fall over and break our arm. You know what I mean? So when you see your mother and she is in her, her true Gentile state as another nation, let's say she's a Moabite, you know what I mean? In the kingdom of heaven, you're going to be able to basically look over the other nations. After that 1,000 years of slavery, they're going to have their own land. So they're going to have to follow our law, statutes, and commandments. But you'll be able to go, okay, this is your mother, that's where she at. That's where she at. You know what I mean? So
listen, bro, you leaving somebody. I'm gonna talk low now. This is destroyed. He was being soft. I ain't no.
No. I'm talking about she's of the other nation. Now after 1,000 years.
Yeah, he just was speaking concerning he was
I thought he was trying to
No.
I ain't got
No. Esau, after 1,000 years of slavery, is going to be done away with. But the other nations, they're going to live in their lands as the former time. It's like you had the land of Moab, Ammon. So she can say she's this or that. Like I can say I'm an Israelite, but I didn't know that through spirit. So the Lord's going to reveal who I am. About faith, that shield of faith, you block it. Going back to that.
I was looking. That's why I was looking at you.
No.
I thought you. Hey.
No, I can't spare no feelings. Not even my own feelings.
That's right. That's
my mama is with a Edomite right now. That's hard. They still eat dolphins, shrimp, sausage.
I did turkey.
They from Louisiana.
Hold on. My mom was stepdad in Louisiana. I don't eat all kinds of stuff. Pop. Look. Boy, look. One thing about a swarm rat, they gonna survive. They eat all that.
This concerning that speckled bird / seed, right? This is 1 Ezra 8 and 7. For both they and their sons have married with their daughters, and the holy seed is mixed with the strange people of the land. And from the beginning of this matter, the rulers and the great men have been partakers of this iniquity. All right? So both the what? The great men, that great man will be who? Solomon. Huh? Who that great man? Who that great man be? So he like men and women? Huh? He like men and women.
Well, he had enough power. He could take care. I'm gonna keep it simple. I don't need all that. That don't make sense.
Yeah, but he wasn't sin by sleeping with him. Nah. I was just saying he like men and women.
Yeah.
I'm saying, I'm just saying that's how we actually started being mixed and getting lighter and lighter.
Yeah.
You know, by our forefathers.
Yeah.
Get with the other nations and being what? Being, you know, having children by it. So, you know, we had no choice but to come out like that. But one thing we should, don't mix with the devil. You don't mix with anybody, don't mix with the devil.
Mm-hmm. Which technically, you gotta Edomite woman. Technically, you can conquer, but don't be surprised if some shit happens to you.
Exactly.
Whatever child come out, that's gonna be an Israelite baby, but you're gonna be fighting. You're gonna be in the court system, fighting all sorts of shit.
I'm in that devil,
with 1 hour on.
All right, shalom, bro. I know you gotta go. All right.
Shalom.
I got you. I'm gonna be your house.
And it's dirty, man. But
I
had to come down.
I got you.
All right, man.
You get that tonight. But we're gonna close out in a minute because he got a little ways to go.
So
you got
and
about
then if
2 hours drive.
It's about 2.5 hours.
It's all good.
It's all good.
All good.
I'm just send a prayer up there and make it.
All
But if
praise.
you need my contact information, you can email you my email address.
That's it.
And I can, because I work, a lot just like you, but I can have you on the phone.
I got him. He got everything. I got him.
Yeah.
I got him. He gonna come down here with me. Then when he on your end, I get come with you. So it is what it is.
I'm gonna learn, bro. All right. So, gentlemen, look, y'all have a good one. Shalom.
Shalom, bro.
Let me tell this baby over here, I appreciate her doing that.
Come.
Oh yeah, come. Yeah, that's great, man.
Yeah,
great. So there you go.
That's what I told him. He coming down looking, right? That's what he one of the main ones that I know. That I know for sure. He been stalking.
Yeah.
He been stalking. So he finally found and got what it is what he wants.
Anybody turning out the video? No. I saw y'all here earlier, and I knew y'all here a lot, so I thought maybe if I found one, I'd stick with somebody like, Right.
But that's the devil, boy. They think that love, they think we see a so-called black man with a Bible, and they think that unconditional love is for him. He just don't know.
He just don't know.
Yeah, he don't know.
Have you seen the ID? I have seen the ID, the identification of 12 documents. Alright, so we don't count.
Yeah, we gonna. Okay. I want to look at your thing.
Alright, so with that, hopefully the lesson was edifying. Right, Barak Paul Akim to you brothers. Okay, once again, I say that just about every video. Barak Paul Akim to you brothers. And the water to the Holy Spirit, the Rakak Wadash for resting upon the elder here. Okay, to come out, teach the brother. All right, in the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. It ain't the east that way. We're gonna face the east. Give all the praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash. Once again, double honors to the elder apostles of the great millstone to rule well and teach well. All right, shalom. It's been about